Previously on Fire Emblem 6.
That's how this works. And of course, Fear gets hit by the first attack. I mean, fuck. That is a brave bow. That is a brave bow. Are you shitting me? You can't be serious right now. Around 30% in a row? That's like, probably like 10%. Fuck me in the asshole, man. God.
And now, let's get on with the episode.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem 6 Project Ember. Previously, we did chapter 15. Yep, that's right. We recruited a lot of new units, if I can talk. And we found Faye was tailing us, but we're going to keep her with us. So we actually have a dragon on the team, which is kind of cool. So rescuing Faye, Roy heads for Aklia. The capital of Etruria, Aklia is also the largest and wealthiest city on the continent. Prepared for the Lycian army's attack, the revolutionary forces are fortified in Aklia. St. Elamine Church supports the Lycian army, turning popular opinion against the revolutionaries, forcing them inside the castle. St. Elamine Church was founded by St. Elamine, one of the 8 legends. The church has legions of followers, particularly in Bern and Etruria. Roy's attack on Aklia is supported by the church. However, Narchen and his elite troops await Roy inside the castle. Okay, this chapter is going to be an interesting one. I actually did a little bit of testing off screen to see if the strategy that I kind of... Well, not even a strat, just to see if what I could do, because this map is pretty tough. Actually, it's a pretty tough one to handle. There's a lot of different things going on that we need to think about. So let's take a look. So it's a big castle map. This map is pretty huge. It's gonna be probably a little bit of a long one. We've got all kinds of enemies. We've got paladins. We've got bishops with purged tome. Purged tomes here. We've got Nosferatu, Excalibur. The boss is Narchen. He's a Wyvern Lord. He's very scary. A Rune Blade and a Brave Axe. Look at those goddamn stats. Yeah. Pretty insane. This guy's going to be interesting to take down. Although he is obviously weak to the Worm Slayer. So that shouldn't be too much of a problem if we can get that over to him. We also need to steal the Delphi Shield. Pretty sure it's the only one we get in the game. This is going to be really, really good from for our flyers. So I'm definitely going to want to get this. And a Bullion is nice as well. Lots of generals. We got Manicheets here. There's another siege tome here, a bolting. So there's just lots to be aware of. We have a crap ton of treasure split onto 2 sides. Our army is also split onto 2 sides, so kind of see how you can kind of imagine how the map wants you to handle it. We have stairs where reinforcements are going to be spawning. I don't know exactly what turn, but they're going to be spawning. And on top of that, we have 3 named enemies here with portraits. These are the Etrurian generals. Douglas, Rort, and Ocado. We've seen these guys before, I believe. We've seen all of them before. To get the guidance chapter 16X, which we obviously need to get, we have to keep Douglas alive. He must survive. And he is an enemy unit, and he will attack you, which is pretty annoying. Douglas is also really strong. He has a personal weapon known as the Wishblade. It's a personal lance. That's a 1-2 range lance with 16 might. So Douglas is really scary. You can kill the other generals, though. Ocado and Rhodes. These guys can die. They are very scary, though. But what we can obviously do is, this is prime use for the Sleep Staff. So I'm going to be using the Sleep Staff on Melina, because she just has the most range with it because of her insane magic. And she is going to be putting Douglas to sleep. And we're kind of on a timer of our Sleep Staff uses and getting all the treasure and getting out of here before we get into too much trouble. We're going to be overwhelmed by enemies. There's also a new trigger on the map where once you step into the throne room, Narchen will just basically spawn a crap ton of extra reinforcements to kind of jump you. So that's going to be really, really tough because I don't know exactly where. I was thinking about looking it up, but I just thought that would kind of spoil the whole point. So yeah, as you can see, these are the units I'm bringing on each side. Cap is here on this side. I'm going to be picking her up with Milady. I think I'm actually going to swap you around like this. Luckily, though, what I didn't notice on my test run is that there is actually a breakable wall here, so I don't have to go all the way around, which is really good, and I think I'm going to make use of that this time, because that helps me speed up a lot. And then on this side, I have these units here. Thea's going to be going through the main group, though, I think. I also have Echidna holding the Worm Slayer, because in this chest room where Stolpa needs to go, there is a pretty scary Manakee blocking the way. So that's probably going to be good to have on this side. Anyway, enough talking, but yeah, there's just a lot going on in this chapter, so there's a lot to cover before we even get into it. In terms of being prepared. So, I'm very prepared for something to go wrong, honestly. I'd be surprised if I can do this first go, not knowing where everything is. Curses, 1,000 curses! The Elysian army still stands. How have they come so far? General Norshin... Head Wyvern General Murdoch is here. He is? And post haste, send an escort. Ensure he receives every hospitality. He is already here. Yes, enough. Step aside. Sir Murdoch, what a pleasant surprise. What brings you all the way from Ilia? Enough of your squirrely pleasantries, Norshin. I want an explanation for this embarrassment. I'm sorry, sire. I don't believe I understand. Allow me to explain. Princess Guinevere has escaped yet again. Blair, your lieutenant, has failed in the Western Isles and is dead. And finally, perhaps most egregious of all, you have neglected your mission to capture the village in Nabata, despite your specific orders directly from King Zephiel's mouth. This is inexcusable, Norshin. Explain yourself. Oh, that. Well, you see, sir, there have been many complications, so I took it upon myself to... Hold your tongue. That's enough. I've orders from the king. I'm to revoke your title of Wyvern General. What? You're to be replaced by Gale. Sire, please wait. Allow me one more chance. The Elysian army approaches fast. Show your worth and stop them in their tracks. If you succeed, perhaps the king will reconsider. Sir Murdoch! Norshin, don't fail the king or me again. Follow the dash, a demotion? And I'm to be replaced by Gale of all people. Never, I will not allow it. What is left for me to do? Oh, my status and reputation, everything is crumbling down. General Norshin, the enemy draws near. Silence, I know that already. Wait. Melody's younger brother is stationed in the castle, and Melody's the one who helped the princess escape. Aha! I can say he was leaking information to the enemy. What a flawless plan. I'm sorry, General Norshin, what was that? Oh, you know Melody's younger brother, don't you? You mean Sir Zeus? That's him, Zeus. I have reason to suspect he's leaking information to the Elysian army. Bring him here. What? I can't believe that Sir Zeus would ever do such a thing. Yes, it's shocking, I know. Now shut your trap. Do as you're told and bring him before me. The enemy's at our doorstep. What can we do? If we're captured, we'll be tried as traitors. ... Akado, this is all your fault. If you had eliminated the Elysian army of the Isles as you were supposed to... Lord Rotz, no! This is neither the time nor place to argue, my lord. We must make our escape quickly. But escape to where? Let us turn to burn. This was all their plan to begin with. Yes, of course. We have proved ourselves useful. They're sure to repay the favor. And what do you intend to do with the king? Well, burn probably won't harm him. King Zephiel's mother was an Etrurian after all. Douglas, I suggest you flee as well. And I suggest you shut your mouth. I only fought alongside you because King Mordred's life was at stake. I did not intend to go along with your plans to the end. I'm burning as always. Suit yourself. Akado, we escape now. Lord Rorts, wait for me! Dirty traitors! Playing with their tails between their legs. I can't imagine it took much for Burn to seduce them. I don't know why I thought they stayed on the map and we could fight them. For some reason. They'll meet their end at the hands of the Elysian army before long. When Prince Myrddin returns, the Truri will be whole again. But until then, I shall continue to fight for the king. My loyalty and honor as great general depend on it. This is Castle Ackley, Lord Roy. Information says the revolutionaries are stationed inside. I thank you for your help, Father Yoda. Thanks to the church, we were able to avoid battle in the city. No, it is I who must thank you. The church has been persecuted by the revolutionaries. Were it not for you, we would have been forced out already. Persecuted? Why? That was most likely because of our investigation into Burn's dragons. Before she ascended to heaven, our founder, Saint Elamine, said these words: "Allow not dragons to return to this realm, for that would bring suffering to many." That's why we must do everything we can to send the dragons back to their world. The revolutionaries would burn, so that explains the persecution of the church. Indeed, we have discovered something interesting as well. The return of the dragons is tied to the Fire Emblem, Burn's greatest treasure. We don't yet know how, so that's why I send Saul and Dorothy to investigate. Rip Dorothy. Lord Roy, you must stop the revolutionaries. If you would allow me to give you one more piece of advice, try talking to some of the troops. I'm certain many of them were forced into the army against their will. Of course, thank you. Saint Elamine's blessings upon you, Lord Roy. Oh my god. 10 minutes of intro. Holy shit, we finally started the map. Between the long story and my introduction. Okay. So we have Faye now. She's a Manakite. I decided to bring her. Because I think she can actually be pretty good. As you can see, her Divine Stone is buffing her stats, so she actually has okay stats apart from her abysmal speed. But that's okay, we're gonna try and keep her in the back anyway. But yeah, she has a 50 use Divine Stone. I'm hoping that Project Ember fixed the fact that Faye is kind of unusable in vanilla. Because of the fact that once you break a Divine Stone, you can't use her. So I'm hoping there's more Divine Stones to find. Hopefully. I forgot to also mention that we need to bring Milady for this map to recruit Zeus, who's going to be showing up fairly soon. So, first order of business is I'm going to be dancing for Roy. So I'm going to be putting Roy right here. I gave him the Durandal to carry in case we need it, and a couple of javelins, because he's going to get through quite a lot. And I'm first of all going to barrier up Roy, because there are a few mages along the way. So this is going to make Roy's resistance up to 27, which is kind of insane. Just a little bit. And now we can just have Roy just a javelin this guy. He won't kill without a crit, but that's okay because Thea is actually in range to finish this guy off. General Noshian, the enemy hasn't entered the castle. Silence, I can see that. Go inform the troops waiting on the bottom floor to come out on my signal. Yes, sir. As soon as they enter the throne room, my brilliant trap will spring. I can already imagine their faces when they're completely surrounded. So yeah, this is the dialogue that's hinting at the trap reinforcements. And once we enter this throne room, I believe, is when we get sprung with reinforcements. So we need to make sure that we've cleared out as much as possible and are in as good a position as possible before we enter the throne room. Otherwise, we will be screwing ourselves over. And I'm going to be using Milady to pick up Cap because I need my thieves to get a move on. And yep, he's going to do this. So, okay. Now, we do got to be a little bit careful. This bolting guy can be annoying, but he shouldn't be able to do anything too bad to any of our units here. Now, if Volt doesn't crit this, then Sophia can get a kill. And that's nice. There we go. There you go, Sophia. Her contribution. It's probably going to be hard to find Sophia kills in this map just because she is a 5-move unit. The map's quite big. We're going to be moving quite fast. And there's a lot of strong and pretty scary enemies across the whole map. So finding kills for Sophia might not be too easy. Anyway, I'm going to go with the Brave Sword just so I can pretty reliably kill that fighter. I don't really mind who the bolting mage goes for. Luckily, there is that crack in the wall, so we can actually break it down and kill that mage. Okay, and then yeah, these guys are going to be lagging behind a little bit to start with here. But that's okay, we do have the dancer on that side, so hopefully it isn't too bad. Okay, the Killer X is kind of scary, but Roy is okay. So yeah, I loaded Roy up with a couple of javelins, because my plan is just to send Roy through as fast as possible, taking out most of the enemies here. Because yeah, there's just so much to do on this map, so having a strong unit like Roy just clear out so many enemies as fast as possible is pretty good. Alright, go for Gonzalez. That's a pretty crappy hit rate. That's good. And I don't think that the Purge Bishop is in range of anyone turn 1. And this is a Silence Bishop, actually. And he actually landed that, didn't he? I forgot about that guy. Because he missed me on my test run. Damn it, okay. Zeus, where are you? I'm here, Sir Gale. Something wrong? Why did you summon me? Zeus, you must hide. What do you mean? The enemy is before us. Listen to me. General Norshin has given the order for you to be taken prisoner. What? Does he think that I have betrayed Byrne? He needs a scapegoat for his failures. He says that you worked with Milady to leak information to the enemy. My sister? I don't even know where she is. Melody has apparently joined the Lycian army alongside the princess. Melody turned to the enemy? I don't believe it for a second. Ask her yourself. She's apparently here. With that, I could go with you. General Murdoch ordered me to observe the outcome of the battle. Zeus, get out while you still can. Talk to Melody. So Gale, I will not make a move until I hear Melody's story. So yeah, Zeus is here. He's just gonna chill in the corner, so we can worry about him when we get to him. Yeah, okay. That's really annoying, actually. This is really bad. I didn't actually plan around the silence. Kind of forgot about that, so now I'm silenced for the next 4 turns, which is really bad. Luckily, no one's injured. No one got hit by the bolting, at least, but still really not good. I would like to take that guy out, but he's just kind of not in an ideal position to do so. This guy is also kind of a pain. Yeah, I'm really out of position for doing anything meaningful. I also forgot to give the longbow to Roy, the siege bow. Yeah, what it's called. That was to Roy to Walt. Yeah, that was something I should have done as well. Okay, this might be a reset, honestly. But we'll see. I'm just in a really bad spot. Should probably focus on taking out the... Wow, really? He's 1 damage off from one-shotting the wall. I don't think the support is going to help me with the wall. Let's see. Brave Sword does 44, so this is actually pretty good. I think I am... Oh, you have to be kidding me. Are you serious? You actually just missed that? Okay, I think I'm just gonna reset, just because I had so much stuff that I did kind of wrong. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this time I did something big brain, and I gave Saul pure water so that the bishop wouldn't be able to silence him. So there we go. Problem solved. I'm also just gonna ignore the bolting mage for another turn. He did actually hit Gonzalez this time, but I just took out the hero, who is the bigger threat. It's all got magic, that's always good. Yeah, this guy has a Brave Axe, but I have the Brave Sword equipped on Percival, so I think he should be fine. I don't know if the hidden support is gonna... No, it doesn't affect the wall. That kind of sucks. I also put... Yeah, I put the longbow on wall. I could do this, but I mean, that's such a rare item that I don't want to do that, to be honest with you. I could also Brave Axe the wall, but it's kind of not necessary. I'm just gonna hand axe it. Yeah, I want to conserve the longbow if I can. And that's an Excalibur tome, so that's a no from me. So yeah, I'm gonna be going through that crack in the wall, hopefully. I'll just cut time moving all the way around in that kind of tight corridor. Which I think is I'm pretty sure is an addition of Project Ember. Just like the convenient change in the Chapter 8 map. Oh, I should have let I should have let Milady go first. Oh well. Okay, I need Lelina to get a move on too. I'll probably actually end up picking her up with Thea maybe. But I don't actually need to yet. Can pick up someone like OJ though. I think this was out of range of siege, yeah. But yeah, I normally wouldn't reset like that, but this chapter's just gonna be such a pain in the ass that I just thought it was worth it. Anyway, ensure your nobles have fled? Are you kidding me? What about my money? I haven't even been paid yet. Who's this pink-haired fellow? Alright, yeah, Brave X can't really do shit. Yeah, I'm using a lot of uses of my Brave weapons here, but I'm pretty sure, seeing as this is Project Ember, we're probably gonna get more. I also have my Hermone staff. Okay, you went for Sophia. That is more than fine. You actually hit her. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, the soul getting silenced and missing that knife with Astolfo just that was cause for a reset. Okay, there's a a very scary purge. Okay. No silences to be had. That is good. This mage has an L-Fire. You are not scary at all. Wow, I can full blaze one-shot the wall. How about that? I mean, it's kind of unnecessary, but it's also kind of funny. I'm just gonna Divine Stone the wall. Yep, that's Faye. There she is. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna dance. Yeah, I need to break the walls somehow and then get right through. Although I could do it with Thea, but the problem is she's holding someone. I don't want her to get attacked. So I'm just gonna do this. So now Roy should just be able to fucking take on all these guys. Silver Sword, Excalibur. Yeah, Roy's got this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I would just put Roy like right here. Even give Lelina support if I really want to, although that guy's gonna spear probably. But I can actually still give Lelina support. Put Lelina right here. Where's Douglas at? He is all the way over here, so we don't need to worry about him yet. I'm not gonna use sleep until he's actually like near me. Oh, I'm actually gonna do this. Oh, you're just shy of killing the javelin. Can this guy reach from there? Yeah, he can. How much damage do you do? 32 damage. That is 22, that is 18. So I actually live. Oh wait, hold on, there's a purge guy there. I might have to physic with Soul. That's okay, that's okay. Yeah, I forgot about the freaking siege tome. Soul, yeah, Soul's in range to physic. I didn't even talk about this guy. Yeah, here's Hugh. He's a sage. He's obviously recruitable. He has a personal weapon, because of course he does. Every unit that isn't considered OP has a personal weapon. Which is quite ridiculous, but it's effective against shamans. 12 might, it reverses weapon triangle. It's really good. It's just kind of unnecessary. I think Hugh is pretty decent already with the changes they made to him. In vanilla FE6, he is an unpromoted sage. No, unpromoted mage, sorry. And he just kind of sucks. He comes with a member card, which is really, really good. That's kind of the main reason why we want him. Now, here's the thing, right? Hugh has this gimmick where when we recruit him, he'll ask for a price, and the lower price we give him, like the lower amount we pay him, he'll lower his stats. So if you actually want Hugh at full power as we see him right now, it's going to cost you 10,000 gold. I am not paying 10,000 gold for an average unit, so I'm going to pay the lowest price. But even in the even paying the lowest price for him, since he's a pre-promoted sage, he comes with a B rank in staffs, and he's actually still a decent staff bot, even at, you know, the lowest amount of stats. So I don't think I'll be using him. I'd rather use someone like Cecilia or something like that if I was going to get an extra staff bot. But I think I'm just gonna Barret Fear, because why not? I think that Hugh's decent just for that, honestly. But we mainly want to get him just for the member card. Okay, Sophia's gonna be useful, and break down the wall. Walt can... Yeah, Walt can safely kill this bishop. I'll just have Gonzalez kill this guy. Just do it with a hand axe. There we go. I need to not forget to heal Thea with Soul, because that would be kind of tragic. Can't kill with the steel. Okay, I can use the God Axe to kill. Her dodge animation is so sick there. She just stays and she just like puts her head back like, huh, pathetic. So good. Strength res. I'll take strength on you because your growths are not very good. Okay. Physic on Thea. Okay, this is a much better start than last time, that's for sure. And then I'm gonna send Percival way ahead. I think. Yeah. I think so. Just gonna use the elixir to free up Soul's turn. Next turn, Stolfo needs to get a move on too. This guy doesn't have a ranged weapon. No. The only thing that's actually in range is like the Purge. So I can't really check the global range because it's not really going to tell me anything. Nice crit. And then Roy's gonna just slaughter these guys. He actually exactly kills, which is really nice. Thanks to the Lena support. But I think this just goes to show, like, despite how broken Roy is, you actually need him. Like, if Roy wasn't this broken, the game would be so much harder. I feel like this hack has the sort of... I mean, it's definitely not the same, but it has a similar mentality to Thracia, where giving you absolutely broken units does not make the game easy. by any means. You can still get absolutely fucked. Okay, oh my god. I didn't know Alarm was in range, but Alarm tanked it like a freaking beast. Okay, well, that's just not fun. Yeah, well, they can't freaking double anything. Might just run away from this freaking Armor Knight. He's not gonna catch up to anyone. Just gonna be there. Okay, so I'm gonna pass along the Worm Slayer so Percival can make use of it. Another good thing we can do is use Walt to attack through the door without getting retaliated on. See, okay, the good thing about going through this way, which I did on my last run, is that you can kill this Purge Bishop through the wall. And it kind of takes him out of action, like, way earlier. Which is kind of nice. Okay, Douglas is on his way, so I feel like I should probably put him to sleep this turn, honestly. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, wow, his range is ridiculous. It's basically the whole map. Yeah, I really actually would have liked to take him out. And yeah, that Maneki is scary app. Hugh is staying still for the time being, but I don't know how long that's gonna remain true. Let's see, an Armor Slayer would have been really nice on you right now. I mean, you do have crazy crit. You have 81 crit. But I still don't like how much damage you're taking. Man, this is tough. If I make the wrong play, I am screwed. Okay, let's just sleep Douglas, because I know I need to do that this turn, because he's way too close. And yeah, it has 100% accuracy, so I can't miss a sleep. Magic skill, luck res. God, she's gonna have 30 magic soon. It's just a little bit crazy. Just a little bit. Okay, Larum needs to be healed as well. I do have an elixir on Kath that she could borrow, but that would take up her turn. So I wouldn't be able to dance. And that kind of sucks. I think I'll Physic again, and I'm gonna heal Thea. It's just one less person to think about. I'm pretty sure we should be getting more Physic staff soon, but if not, I might be kind of screwed, because, man, they're really good, and I only have Soul's Physic staff left. I wish I had, like, an Armor Slayer or something. What do you have? You have a Lance? I could pass over the Lance Reaver. OJ's not really doing anything else this turn. So let's just pass over the Lance Reaver, see if that's any better. Oh yeah, that's like way more avoid. Hopefully she dodges here. Or we just crit straight away. Well, that isn't actually enough. Okay, good dodge. Good job here. If I get a Draco Shield, I'm slapping that on her straight away. I'm also thinking about giving her the Angelic Robe just to give her more bulk. Could be a good idea, because I still do have an Angelic Robe sitting around. And, like, I do want Fit to be a frontline unit, so I need it to be a little more bulky. Okay, this guy, I believe, yeah, it's an air caliber. Can't really do anything to my units here because I also barriered up fear. So what I can do, okay, that's not a kill. But that's fine, I think. I'm just gonna trade the Wind Edge to fear. Javelin this guy. Maybe crit? No. I wish I had my silent staff. That would actually have been really nice. Okay, so now I have to heal. I have to heal Lorem one way or the other. Global range is so useful. Yeah, I'll just dance for Lolina. There's no real point in not. Yeah, I didn't actually think about Lorem getting hit by Purge. And this guy can't even like reach me, so I could just completely ignore. Although that air caliber's there. I'm letting any hit by air caliber would suck. That's why I want that Delphi shield. Frick, what do I do? I guess I just pick up half. I can actually go down here, right? That was free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Alright, and then you just go here. Hopefully this is okay. There isn't a turn count requirement for this guidance chapter. I'm pretty sure it's just that Douglas has to survive. Oh, nice! Yeah, that's a really good level. She got defense and res. That's huge. I really want to keep that level up. Nice crit. And there are 2 snipers behind that door, just being a pain in the ass. Okay, alarm dodge, that's really good. That is very, very, very good. How do you do against these guys? I mean, you have decent crit chance. I don't like that 2% crit, though. That would really screw me. Also, there's a Manakee here, though I have the Durandal on Roy, but these freaking Great Knights, which are a huge pain. Although I honestly think Roy could take them. But he doesn't even one-shot the Manakee. The Manakee is still so scary. And I don't know if I could even bait him out, honestly. Roy reliably kills snipers, though. That's good. It is Roy that has to recruit Hugh as well, by the way. So, gotta keep that in mind. Okay, this Sage actually wrecks house. What the hell? Also, there's a Horse Slayer here. Yeah, this is just an unfortunate position to be in. To be honest, this is just not great. This could be a good situation for the longbow. Just so I can take out this Sage without exposing. Even then, I don't think it's enough. Okay, it looks like I have to back off, which kind of sucks. So that's Nosferatu. So that's 38 plus 32 against his 13 res. So that's 25 plus 19. So I survive. Like, Percival's fine. Astolfo would also be fine, I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna move him out of range of both of those guys. Don't mind exposing into one, that's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna play it a little bit safe. Wait, is there another Purge? Oh no, it's just you. You still annoy me. Although I think you should go for Lorem. think and hope. I really wish I could get around you. Actually, I might be able to kind of scurry around Douglas if I moved here. And I could actually be in reach of the Bishop and out of reach of the Manakee. That'd be a really good position to be in. Just about. That's just gonna waste Roy's turn though, that's the only problem. Yeah, that would really suck actually. Okay. Well, we can bring Kath over here. OJ is gonna Cortain this guy to death. And we get a level up. Hopefully get something good. I don't want OJ to fall off. Okay, well... I shouldn't have said anything. Yeah, I mean, he's still got decent stats. He's really fast, which is good. He's just a little bit too frail for a hero, to be honest. He doesn't have the God Axe like Echidna does. But, I mean, the Cortain's still freaking broken, so... I just hope he gets some good level ups in the future, to be honest. Okay, I kind of want to just try this, but no, that's just way too scary. And this is in range, and that is in range. Like, this position just sucks so bad. It might honestly be a job for Geese in the Riptide. But I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm just gonna put Roy right here. And then next turn, I can have him put in some work. I also think what I'll do is refresh Roy's barrier staff. I'm gonna have Fear handle the snipers, because I can have Kath unlock the door, rescue her out, and then Fear can attack in one range. Be a lot less scary. Yeah, I'll refresh Roy's barrier. Put him back up to 27 res. I mean, yeah, the Manakeet's hit on defense. It's just like this guy with all his Reaver weapons, like, it's just so annoying. I mean, how much damage do they do? 33, 37. Like, let's just like. That's way too much with Roy only having 18 defense. Although, wait, I'm actually out of range. Hold on. I don't even actually need to do that. I can still just move past. That's not in range of those guys either. Okay, that's actually really good. All that's here is, yeah, these guys. That's fine. You don't have, like, a horsefight or anything, do you? You have a spear. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna do this. I don't think those generals will come out, so that's okay. Yeah, this is looking pretty solid, actually. Okay. Let me just inspect. Okay, that's really good. Yeah, so once I open the door... Fear and Geese can just wreck these guys. No problem. Yeah, and on this side, I'm baiting out these mages. God, that was like so long ago. Okay. So, the soldiers have, even though they're unpromoted, they're just damage swingers. They have so much health. Nice, Roy. Still kind of low on the defense, but that's okay. Just don't crit me. That's a kill for Sophia right there. Never mind. He just healed instead of attacking. Well, that's actually okay, because, like, barely anyone actually got attacked. And that guy healed instead of purging. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this.